Hey, 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 everybody. How are we doing today?
Oh, hello from the other side of the internet.
How be ye?
On this splendiferous Friday.
What the fuck did you do?
Gonna bring that back. Bring it sexy back, yo. Scarlet
Bringing it
Gunblade in the
sexy back.
house. Hero. How we doing,
Bringing her
fellas?
back. Yeah.
Oh, there. It is Friday.
So,
Ah,
Dev, so I started playing solo. I'm doing a solo playthrough over the weekend because I wanted to keep playing, right? I discovered something over
of
the
course.
weekend. And it's nothing like groundbreaking or anything, but it's a movement thing. So when you get a chance, let me know when you're ready. I'll make my way over to you.
Your way over to me. Are you standing right here?
Now, I'm going away.
Okay.
All right. Dev must got hit in the head Friday. Combined bunny hop can make you go fast. Exactly what it is. I think that might be too much of a lift right there, but we'll see. Let me know when you're ready, sir.
I have no idea. Like, ready? Okay.
All right, so stand in front of your smelters with the smelters at your back.
Oh, I have to do something?
Yeah, just so you can see me. Okay. With the smelters at your back, you're going to look at roughly your 10 o'clock. Ah, damn it. So, you can do a slide, right? And you can jump out of your slide. But if you hold C the entire time, which is your slide, and you jump as soon as you hit the ground. Ah, I missed it. My timing's wrong. Really? Now you're gonna make me fucking fail? You hit the jump pretty much right as you hit the ground. You do like a instead you gain momentum as you're jumping. So you keep going faster and faster and faster every time you do it.
Seems easy.
Now I'm getting all my timing wrong, of course. The only thing that sucks though is if you can't slide going uphill. So when you try and get the momentum going, if you're going uphill, it'll cancel you out.
Of course. Of course.
Make sure to turn always run on instead of holding down the button to run. You know, I never even thought about that possibility. Is that a thing? Oh yeah. Break notifications off.
Um, that. So,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just so used to hitting the sprint button.
makes sense.
Whee.
Scarlett, how was your weekend? And also, why did I get hit in the head on Friday? What I miss? It's very possible, but
It's possible, but what did I do?
I don't remember Friday, so anything's possible, I suppose.
You said today.
Did I? That would probably be because I was off work today, so it probably feels like Friday.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
That would probably be why.
I already got this one.
Man, if only it was Friday, chat. Man, can you imagine?
That would be fun, considering
Be
that
great.
I really really didn't want today to be Monday.
If it was Friday right now, ooh, man, we'd be sitting pretty.
Speaking of Fridays,
There. All right, are we actually gonna speak about Friday? I'm confused.
I know,
Confused.
I figured we could talk about it. I didn't think there was an issue, but
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, since there's a poll, probably not an issue. I didn't have any idea what the hell you were talking about.
one thing we could talk about. What are we gonna talk about?
Okay.
Actually,
So if we do that.
hold to sprint is in the controls. Yeah. Oh shit! There's a lot of those already. Yeah, I know it's in the controls there. I just, oh my gosh.
Go that way. There we go. Right,
I know it's in the controls. I'm so used to just holding down the shift that it'd probably end up causing me to walk half the time. Or I guess, sorry.
Of course.
Auto run is what I meant. I have hold the sprint on. Whee!
Yeah, I usually have hold. I don't play that toggle game.
I'm not a toggle person either. Even for like crouching and whatnot.
Okay.
Damn! We are completed on the versatile frames.
Oh. Alright.
Oh,
And we're off.
shit.
Alright, so these things are all going over here. Not really sure what to do with them past this point, but they're going. Lots of iron stuff and things being made over here now.
Stuff and things.
What else do we have? Do we have copper around here at all? Let's take a gander. Take a gander.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess one. Normal,
For a little bit here.
impure. Normal's around in, but But yeah, Friday. We do have our Friday plans narrowed down to two games. What's going on, Big Daddy?
Yo.
How are you on this Monday evening? It's Monday. It's not Friday, chap. It's Monday.
Can't believe you didn't know that.
In fact, lead
What's going on, Daddy?
to this. Put that in there. Hell, we'll even put it over in here.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? We got a poll going, guys, so you can vote on what game we slot into Fridays to take Civ 6's place. Let's see. Can we get a quick base tour? I've been gone for a few streams. Yeah, sure. Give you a little quickie tour.
Big Daddy. Whoa, I almost went off the edge.
Nice little quickie tour. You know what I'm saying? A little quickie. Okay, it's a ton of iron in here.
All right, all we need is the steel beams.
We got for architecture. Ooh, modern railings. Oh, let's go, chat. We can make railings now.
All right, so there's the space elevators, and there's our ticketing system. Playing with the launcher. Probably gonna have to move this guy. So this is our little personal hub. We got hypertube going all the way up there. That's where our power is at, and here all the coal is coming down here for use this way. We got a little bit of coal here. There's our arcade room coming in. Got an iron node that's being split between a couple options.
There we go.
There's our quartz coming in from way over there. Then we got Sam from up there.
All right.
Sam's coming in all the way down hills. The Sam and the quartz are literally just one lines. We needed some stuff as far as like advancing the MAM and whatnot, so we didn't need anything to really be made. So we just went ahead and put a couple little small lines there. Then we got a spot on the other side of this tree here, which you can't really see right there. Got some limestone there, limestone there, copper down there. Then on the other side of this corner, actually right underneath that ledge right there, there's some more iron.
Chat, how is Hulk's volume? He's a little low for me. You good on your end?
Hulk's sliding around like he's Satisfactory Flora now. I did spend a little bit of time learning some of that shit. Yeah, low? Okay. We'll fix that. How's that for you guys? Is that better for you?
That sounds better on my end.
Okay. So, guys, just a heads up. I've put on voice meter on my computer to try and help Dev hear our notifications and everything that's going on. Years and years and years we've been doing this. You know, you think that we'd actually have millions of dollars with the amount of time that we've been putting into this over the years, but years and years we've been doing this, and Dev has never had a direct line for the notifications for Twitch and little Stream Deck buttons. So I decided this last weekend to play with that to get it figured out. I found out how to do it. I have a voice meter or voice meter on my computer now with some virtual cables linking everything and doing whatnot. A little glitchy. There's some things that, you know, don't quite work. So like sometimes I'll come in and the volume is lower than what it should be, even though nothing's changed. It just feels lower. I have to, every time I come down to my computer, I have to reboot it because otherwise the sound's all crackly. So, if anything like that ever happens and we don't notice it, feel free to say so. Please feel free. Yeah, we'll go up here.
I got all manner of stuff in my inventory. It's driving me
So,
nuts.
Big Daddy, here's a little bit of cement coming in. We got some storage there, just bulk storage, and then cement going all the way across over there to make encased beams. This is our little bit of a copper bus right here, making wire making into cables, stators and cables making something other that's making motors.
Making something.
Can't remember what it was. Or no, these guys aren't making the motors. These guys are making the automated cables. This guy is making the stators that is split going between the automatic cables and the motors over there. So motors being made right there. And then as you see, we got steel pipes coming in from way over there. So that side, those two furnaces right there is for steel. And then in the middle, we got the caterum that's making like the quick wire. And that's this level. And then down here, we got 2 rows of iron, one on each side. And then just making the various, I got like this one is plates, this one is rods, that one is rods, and then this rods is going over there to make screws. And then this one I've moved a couple of times. I can't remember if it's on rods or if it's on plates right now.
Here.
It looks like this one's rods, that one's rods, and they go together to feed into 3 things making screws. And then we got reinforced plates there, this guy back here, and this guy right here. Or no, sorry, this guy back here and that guy back there are making rotors to come into here to make the smart plates. This guy right here and this guy right here are making reinforced plates. And then this bus is another iron coming in that's making your modular frames, or reinforced frames, modular frames. And then screws, of course, as you can see. Screws going to feed
The
there.
guy says he's loving the chaos. Perfect.
Fuck yeah. And then these, so actually these modular frames come out this way. And they go over here where they go up into the second floor to make the versatile frames. A little bit of a power system here.
Speaking of which, can you
No.
you throw some of the 40 steel pipes and 4 portable miners into the whatever
There's 5 steel pipes.
world storage,
5 steel pipes in there right now.
whatever hell that shit is.
Portable
Chaos
miners.
building. Yep, that's how we do. That's how we do. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that our current factory looks pretty similar to everyone else who first started playing this game.
Yep.
Also, Dev, I need to get excited about the cosmetics in this game. Railings are awesome. I know, like, let's see, so we got railings now, so that's probably going to take, I would imagine, what, like 3 more weeks in order to build railings, right? I mean, because it took us about a month or two just to be able to make signs. So railings seem infinitely more complicated than signs to me. So probably be a bit before we got railings up in this place, but
So four miners are in there. How many steel plates or beams did you need?
like 40 should be fine.
40. All right, I'm uploading 160.
Get some limestone and copper going down. There's one and one right here, so. So the problem I have, Big Daddy, with doing anything other than just chaos that works in this game. Kind of sounds like Ark. Oh, hey, we can make metal stuff now. 2 weeks later, still forming metal. Exactly. However, the difference in Ark is in Ark, you know, for all intents and purposes, when I build a base, it largely can stay the same. When I build something here, it's going to have to be changed and redone many, many times. So I'm not very motivated to try and make shit look pretty because I'm just going to have to unmake it before too long. This is like, that's the struggle I'm having right now. It's like, well, why bother making it look pretty? I'm just going to have to redo it all.
And then Big Daddy, this is the power facility. Got all of our coals and water pumps. But we also
You're
have
not wrong. Yeah, like I'm like, I really want to build like a super cool, you know, really cool looking, really optimized factory, yada yada. But I was just the amount of doing and redoing, not to mention the fact that again, we only play like 6 to 9 hours a week, so we're not playing this for 40 hours a week. It's just like, it's just not gonna happen.
a lot of people just move to a secondary and build a better base.
Yeah, yep. Makes sense. The more bases you make, the prettier they look as you go. You get to that end game build. Okay. Ah, shit.
And here we got some wires that are going to our next power. Our more recent power discovery.
Power. Let's see.
That's why I have 3,000 plus hours in this game.
Yes, that could do it. Yep. Why not?
And here be our newest endeavor.
Guess I don't have any more fuel in my inventory, I guess. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Good to know.
I got 31 if you need it.
Nah, that'd be alright.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Don't mind me, just
If I
trying
have
to
to
be
be,
fucking helpful.
I guess.
Yeah, this was kind of a little bit experimental spot to get the oil power figured out. I say experimental. It's a experimental permanent setup.
It's experimentally permanent setup.
Yep.
Okay, now. Do like that.
Big Daddy, how's your weekend, man? There's nothing more permanent in this game than a temporary project.
Ooh, I like that. Like that.
It worked. I shouldn't mess with it.
Just over that. Okay. You right there? Yeah, that's the spot right there.
It's a hit spot.
That's the spot, chat. Oof.
Is it like
that is the
scratching,
spot.
like a dog scratching the perfect spot behind his ear?
There you go. Yep. Got one there, and now let's do one over here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, by one I mean 4, but hey.
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Misplaced. Misplaced. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, what we get into over the weekend, guys? What did everyone play this weekend?
I played Satisfactory.
2, 3, 4. Let's start with that, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. We probably need to, we're probably gonna need to add to our power out there, aren't we? We were making something for that, right? There was something we needed to make these stupid refineries. Ah, the motors. That was it. The motors.
Yeah, motors have a.
We need more motors.
I used some for one of the upgrades, but we do have a decent amount of motors compared to before.
It's 15 motors per fuel generator, so it's a decent amount. Everything else we should have plenty of. I mean, it takes 50 rubber, but rubber, as far as I know, was actively being made over there. It wasn't bad working Saturday, just chilled yesterday. Yep, that worked Saturday too. Didn't do a whole lot Sunday, just kind of chilled. Played outside with the kid, played some games, yada yada. I was off today.
You went outside?
Yeah, I do that quite frequently.
After telling everybody to stay inside?
Yeah, I did that today.
Fuck, man.
That was today.
You're dead to us.
I stayed inside and played WoW all day today. It was fucking glorious.
Next, he'll tell us he holds hands with his wife. I know he doesn't do that.
We're way past the hand holding stage, Fosca.
Dev, if you didn't catch what happened, we just learned trains.
I did not catch that. I knew we were close to that.
Yeah, we just learned it.
Great, so something else difficult for us to figure out.
I mean, trains shouldn't be that difficult, right? It should literally just be a.
Oh no, they shouldn't be.
Train.
But they probably are.
Trojan has been making rubber since 1916. Oh yeah.
I got it down too.
We are probably gonna need some more power though, because our max consumption's at 3129 and our capacity is barely over 3,000.
It's over 3,000.
Although we have our current consumption is only like 1,400. I don't know why our current consumption's so low.
Friday evening, tornado hit down here about 3 yards from my house. Lost power for about 12 hours. The Vasca had some tornado activity around his area too.
On Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like in between you guys, and I didn't get anything.
Yep, he had to bail on us for a little bit, because he had his excuse was tornado,
Likely
Okay.
excuse.
Right, tornado. Okay.
Okay.
I had a guy call into work one time, and pretty much kind of like a similar scenario. Told me that he couldn't come to work because somebody ran into his house, as in like with their car. And
That seems viable.
I gave him the same. I gave him the same kind of thing. I was like, yeah, okay, a likely excuse. I was like, you can't try better, man. Like, next time, try and come up with a real excuse. Okay. Steady. So that connects that one. There we go. Oh, shit. There. That's where I want to be.
You're the one that I want. Honey.
Okay. And then connect those up to there.
He can't blame me for something I didn't do.
Yeah.
Did this in high school, and the teacher did find this funny and let me off homework. I mean, hell yeah. Right on. All the power to you. That's like your excuse, Dev, from back in the day when the tree fell on your house. Wait, hold on. I don't remember a tree falling on your house in your new place.
It wasn't.
I'm confused then.
He's talking about the same one you're talking about. Yep, that was a good one, Big Daddy. That was a good one.
Gotcha. I'm not going to lie. That was not where my thought was because he didn't live in that area. We didn't know him back then, so my thought wasn't that he would call back to that. My bad.
Woke up and all I could see was green out my window. What the hell?
Good times. Good times.
All right. Put that there. Put that there.
Shit, wrong one.
Right. So now. Nugget, how was your day today? Saw you're hopelessly playing way too much Fallout 4.
Hopelessly and too much Fallout 4? That doesn't really seem to go together.
That's good.
Speaking of trees falling on houses, I have a friend who has been nurturing an orange tree for about a decade in his front yard. A few months ago, we were playing games, and he said he had to step away. Came back 2 hours later saying, my tree fell through my roof. I didn't think orange trees got that big. It's actually quite impressive.
An orange tree fell through his roof. That's kind of crazy.
Nugget says, we'll add rum and the equation makes sense, I promise. Also, today my dentist appointment was 2 hours long. Fucking start brushing your teeth and it won't be so long.
Reasons to not go to the dentist.
Zing.
There was a windstorm, and it ripped the pretty sizable tree out of the ground and went through his roof. I'm Psycho, I'm not saying that it couldn't happen. I don't think of a orange tree to be that big to be saying, hey, this went through my roof. You know what I mean?
Damn it. There.
Wait, what?
Okay. Here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I feel like that orange tree had to be growing for like a long time. Because that's pretty big. I've had an orange tree for, man, better part of a decade at this point. But still only like 4 feet tall. Something like that.
So you say it is old.
I'm guessing it's an entirely different species, probably, but still. Still. Oh,
That's not an excuse.
pretty big for one, and it definitely was not big enough to fall into the roof. The wind lifted it into the roof. Oh! Oh! Wow. Okay. Damn. Wind said, here, this goes here now. That is a lot of wind.
Tis a lot of wind.
Gotta be honest. It's a lot of wind. Okay, so let me say he didn't plant it as a sapling. The previous owners left it while it was definitely young. He just kept it healthy. Yeah, that's crazy. I said I'm sure there's like multiple species of orange trees, orange plants, whatever. Because mine also never bore a single orange, not one. Never.
Did
never
it
got an orange from that
smell like
fucking
an
thing.
orange?
No, it was just a big, obnoxious, and annoying plant.
Well then, what the fuck?
That's all it was. Alright, so that's coming over here now. So now we'll run. Let's see, we gotta run this shit over here now.
Is it truly an orange tree if there was no orange? What if it was the color orange? Then would it be an orange tree?
Yeah. I would think so, right? It's gotta be.
See? See? Yeah? Hulk's actually asking the big questions now.
Shit. Right. Orange tree seems like it would be toxic to the touch. Nah. Just a little citrus. Jesus. Okay.
Jesus.
Can't get over this fucking chainsaw, man. If it's so aggressive. So goddamn aggressive.
What I can't get over, I've been having issues on like my solo playthrough. I haven't tried on this one, of course, but on my solo playthrough, I was having issues where the area is like the area clearing is really small apparently. Because there'll be plenty of trees that are within a couple steps from one another, and the chainsaw won't take them both.
Come on with it.
The egg came first because chickens don't evolve till after dinosaurs. Check R button. It may be in single mode. No, I know the toggle for single mode versus area mode, and I made sure it's in area mode. It'll clear up like the these brush and everything that's right underneath the trees. But like these two trees would be too far apart. See if it works now. All right.
Yeah, now it's gonna work.
Yep, it did work. It cleared way more. That cleared way more than my single playthrough clears. Okay. That's a lot of rubbers and shit.
We're gonna take these out for now. Scratch that. Thank you.
No, thank you. I put 2-dimensional depots at the rubber and plastic area.
That's what they're called.
The dimensional depots. Super chainsaw sound like it'd be a fun mod, clearing a bunch of area. It definitely would make it helpful early on when you're trying to get that fuel.
All right there.
I like the way you do it right there. Is it just me, or does that look like it's a fucking flipping me off? Pretty sure that limestone is flipping me the bird.
Can you blame it?
Fucking limestone. Piece of shit. You're so useless. We don't even need you right now. We got way too much.
Funny, because I'm currently setting up more.
We got too much. Oh god. Nope.
Yeah, but it's right here, and any second now, the game's gonna be like, yeah, you need a lot more of this. And we're gonna be like, motherfucker.
You're not likely to be wrong. Revoke Hulk's license? Never! Just because I fell.
Okay. Damn it. I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons tonight, chat. Good lord.
Doing that. Stop doing that.
Good lord.
Stop it.
Boy. I think I was a terrible gamer or something.
Yay, we got new pipes.
Yay!
Giggity.
I like pipes.
I like gold.
It's over to here, please. Oh yeah, there we go.
There.
Okay, now.
Go. There we go, chat. There we go. You like pipe? Oh. Ooh. Apparently.
What? Oh, did I run that the whole way down here? Oh shit, I did.
Rubber. Smart plating.
So now, need is this guy right there. Do those two, which will leave these two. Which will leave these two. Okay. And like that. I think puts us right there. God, that looks good. Okay.
That's so annoying, chat. Tear down Hive. Hulk's acting like these are expensive. I'm not acting like they're expensive. At least I'm not trying to. What I'm acting like is I've got to build a fucking. I've got to go and move the depot that I just put up on both of those. Iron or the rubber and the plastic. So that way I can create 2 lines coming all this way over here. And then what I have to do after that is I've got to get parts from here. I don't need the AI stuff, but I need to get the parts like motor. What is it? The engine. So I need the motor, I need the rubber from over here, and I need the smart plating from down below, which I can get all that to make this. But it's getting the rubber over here to make this. And then the adaptive controller. I've got these guys, not worried about that. But I don't have anything making the rest of these. So now I've got to figure out the best route to make the rest of these. I'm gonna have to move it up to the 3rd floor. I'm not gonna have enough room for this over here. That's all.
Sounds like a 3rd floor is coming.
I gotta use those, but I gotta use those guys for it, which means those have to go up. In a tiny building, yep. So yeah, it's not that it was expensive necessarily, it's just up. Now I'm not gonna redo the whole thing, obviously, but it's gonna be a fustercluck getting everything over here. Trying to think of the best way here. So what I'm hearing is a 2nd factory building inbound. Not yet.
Already working on
it. At least not in this area.
Already working on that, psycho.
and
Like literally what I got going on here.
To top it all off, our consumption is good for right now, but our max consumption still exceeds our total capacity at the moment. Or at least it's flirting with it.
I don't want to do something with it like now, because I've got 2 more miners and fucking 12 more smelters to turn on here.
Okay.
How we doing on motors?
Now we got plenty of motors. I can make several of these coal facilities.
We don't need to do coal though. That's
Or not coal, oil.
okay.
You know what I meant, not what I say, Dev.
Okay. All right. That's all powered and ready to go. As soon as we have enough power to flip the fucking switch on, anyway.
Psycho and Daddy are talking to each other.
But if you're just joining us, chat. If you were just joining us,
What gives?
we do have. I will post it again. We do have a poll going for what we start playing on Friday. This will be our new Friday game going forward. Obviously, replacing Civ 6. Obviously, since that game cups the bed. Ouch. We'll probably keep the poll live through Wednesday. I'll probably shut it down after stream Wednesday, close it, because I need to have time to install the game, whatever it is.
Psycho said he's already
Psycho's
voted
already
for
voted. Bane's good. It looks pretty interesting.
Kind of funny considering
I like the looks of it.
That one just popped up on Dev's radar earlier today. Damn it. Not the highest quality game, but it's fun. Big Daddy said he's never heard of it either, but he voted for it.
It looks pretty fun. So does Abiotic Factory look pretty fun too. So obviously, we think that's why they're the 2 choices. Obviously, so duh. All right. But that will be how it goes for now. Satisfactory on Mondays and Wednesdays, and one of those 2 games will be taking the place of Friday. Went with Abiotics. It's also overwhelmingly good, just like Satisfactory. I wish they would like change that rating on Steam, Scarlet, to just say overwhelmingly satisfactory or something like that. I think I think it'd be punny, but I understand why they wouldn't do that too. But it'd be fun, I think. 3D Project Zomboid, essentially. See, I've never played Project Zomboid. That's one of those ones that Steam will routinely throw at my recommendation queue, and I don't know, kind of overlook it. Like, meh. Maybe it's because it's 3D. Haha. Or maybe it's because it's 2D, rather. But now that this is 3D, it's like, ooh, now it's a game. Now we got a game, chat.
these guys go through 20 per minute. This is only...
Okay.
Producing so much per minute. Let's see here. It's producing 40 per minute, so one of these can supply 2 of those.
That. Let's see. How about your chain together? That should test your friendship. It's still on the short list, Nugget. I do have serious questions about how that game functions with only 2 people versus 4. It's a little bit of a concern, but. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. That was all for fuck all, wasn't it?
That makes sense.
I forgot the limestone doesn't go into a smelter. Shit. Well. Where was that other copper vein? 834 meters that way. That's a ways out there. Locator.
Cool. All right.
What?
So you take in 60 per minute.
You're really gonna ping the same vein that I'm already mining off of? Really?
Yeah, does weird stuff like that.
What? It really does that? What the hell? That's not helpful, game. It's not helpful.
That is way faster than it looks.
Look, it says 4. Yeah, that game's designed to be played with 4 people. I believe, pretty sure. I think it can be played with 2, but. So, damn it. If I'm going to run something else over here, I'm going to have to run it quite a ways, it looks like.
Okay. Chain together is meant for co-op, period. There isn't any limitation beyond that. There isn't any obstacle that requires 4 people. I mean, that's good to know.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't necessarily meaning it wasn't playable if you didn't have 4, but there's a lot of co-op games that can be played with 2 to 4 people, but realistically are only fun if you have a full 4 people. How much? Damn, I don't even have any fucking. Come on, ping it. I know it's over there. There it is. Damn, that's gonna be a long fucking belt, man. Well, good thing we didn't have power to turn on yet, so there's no limestone heading this way. For no reason.
I don't like that.
Okay. Back to base. Where's our base at? Oh, right. Ha! Space elevator. Gigantic beacon always calling us home.
Yeah.
Ouch. Alright. Headed back to the main factory for the first time tonight. We grab some stuff and things, drop off a bunch of random shit that's clogging up my inventory. It bothered me, chat. It bothers me. Or 2 train stations in 1 train. I am kind of excited to make some trains, Scarlet. I'm also assuming that's about 6 steps ahead of where we logistically can get right now, so I'm not trying not to think about it just yet.
He wants trains, but he's afraid of trains.
I mean, I haven't even gotten around to making that new fucking armadillo truck I wanted so badly. And now we've got trains and shit, like electric locomotive freight car. What? Where's the caboose? We can't make a caboose? Come on, game. I feel like it loses a whole point for its rating because of not having a caboose. It's terrible, game. Come on. Terrible. Right. All the random stuff and things. Yep, we're gonna put that in there. Because of course we are. That. I don't think that's shit either. Okay. Alright. Put that in there. Now we get to the rest biomass. There we go. And there we go. Hitting spacebar, and we're going. I love it. My spacebar game was on point.
On point.
Bam. Now we're making biofuel. Let's go. All right.
Okay.
Ouch. How about game releases, chat? What's coming up that we're all looking forward to? I think my next one is next big one is June. That whatever the hell it is, the horribly titled something Journey Adventure of Elliot or whatever the hell that one is. That one I was gushing about like last month that I played the demo for. Made by Square Enix, kind of like Octopath Traveler, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Adventures of Elliot or something. I can't remember. Terrible name. Awful name, but I really want to play that game. question's going to be, do I buy it on Switch, Xbox? Which platform do I want that on? I'm leaning towards Switch.
I mean, it makes sense to lean towards Switch, honestly. But The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales.
Ah, yeah, there you go. It's just that's a terrible. Why do they name games like that? Like, it's just a bad name. Just leave it at The Adventures of Elliot, and even then, it's still not a great name. It's just a title. Tristan says, "Have you tried Operation Tango?" I mean, I did some tango last night. What are we talking about?
Whoa!
You're talking about a video game, though? No, I have no idea what that is. Operation Tango. Serum crafted biofuel. I got a minute. Oh god, Nugget. Huh. Look at that. Similar to games you've played, all the We Were Here games. Ugh. Ah, boy. I'm not crazy about that art style, Nugget, if I'm being honest.
I do have 2 more generators up and going.
Okay.
I should say they're kind of on and off. The production's not quite mathing right.
I've never played it. I haven't either. I'm not really vibing with that art style so much.
How much fuel are you generating, and are the fuel things overclocked? What type of fuel?
We're doing the race car fuel, right? That was the whole daisy chain thing and we were doing.
No, it's not race car fuel. It's just normal fuel.
I wasn't being serious about what it was called.
Oh, sorry. Because I got... So this is making 20 heavy per minute. This was making 75 per minute because I just increased it. So that put me at 95 per minute.
There you go.
This is 60 per minute. So that means this one's gonna be 60 per minute too. So yeah, I need a little bit more on my overclocking on the heavy residual.
Just get said you're looking for silly co-op. Yeah, we like silly co-op stuff, which it probably is. I just, like I said, the art style of it, it's a little off-putting to me. So
You should be off-putting. Soul Mask is one I've looked at a little bit. It's definitely within our realm, but yeah, I haven't. I'm not sure if it's something that we would necessarily touch, to be honest.
I did see they announced. It doesn't have a release date yet, but they announced Graveyard Keeper 2. I really fucking hope they add multiplayer into that. Really enjoyed the first game, but it desperately needed fucking co-op. That was a fun little game. Soul Mask is essentially another Conan Exiles. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got from it very much as well. And like I'll be perfectly honest, chat. And Psycho's probably gonna understand this. Like it reminded me so much of Conan Exiles, that if I was choosing between those two, I think I would rather just do another run of Conan Exiles.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I landed on. It's like, it's so similar that I'm like, I would just rather play Conan. What's going on, Wally?
Wally, what's going on, man? Sounds
Now,
like
Soul Mask is obviously still very early access right now, so, you know, it can change. And find its own identity a little bit more, and in my opinion, it could definitely change. But, yeah, as of right now, I'm like, just play Conan. Where are motors?
Shut up and take my money.
These goddamn armadillos.
I wish I could control this volume a little bit better, but...
Oh shit, those motors are running. $37 motors. Is that enough? Is that enough, chat?
How many more do you need?
I'm good. It's enough.
Okay, because I've got like 400 on me.
Nice. Nice. Up that gas. The gas.
You don't have any happen to have any summer sloop on you, do you?
Some what?
The summer sloop. Summer
No,
sloop?
I definitely don't.
Okay.
Yeah, Armadillo, let's go! Wally! Wally subscribing. Wally, thank you so kindly, Wally.
Much appreciated.
We love you. Always happy to have you here. Thanks for sticking around, dealing with us. Guess ready or not is a choice. About some sausage. I mean, to be clear, Nugget, we've already got the poll going for the two choices we've made. So it's the choice is pretty much made at this point. It's now up to you guys, but you only have two options. Ready or not. What's one's ready or not? Is that one of the? There's been a couple. Is that like a 4-player like shooter kind of game? Because there's been a couple of those that we wanted to try, but they were exactly what I was just talking about. Like, unless you had 4 people, it sounds like they're very difficult and not really fun to play. Military simulator. I think that might be one of them, then, Nugget.
I hear you. I have no explosives.
Alright, chat. Remind me, tell me for the first time, I'm not sure. How do I change the color of a vehicle? I want to change the color of my truck. Dome Keeper just got multiplayer. Dome Keeper? Ready or not is hard no matter what from my time watching the game. But yeah, I think it's one of the ones that we both had on our wish list for a while, and then it came out and yeah, all the reviews said it was good, but you really needed a full party in order for it to be fun.
Yeah.
It does have difficulty levels. Maybe they changed it a little bit then. Dome Keeper. The hell's Dome Keeper? The developer's name is Bippin Bits. Bippin Bits. All one word. Love it.
Dippin' Dots?
Bippin Bits. With a B. Wally, what is this game? Not really sure what type of game this is.
I have 60-something hours into it. Well, then explain, my man. Explain.
is this one of those games where you just like keep going deeper and deeper? Like, I don't want to really say Terraria necessarily, but defend against waves of alien monsters. Unique roguelike. Oh shit.
That's all you had to
All
say.
the time. All the time.
Oh yeah, roguelike dev is out.
More than likely, it's just a bet. It's a bad bet. It's a bad bet. Not like Terraria at all. Yeah, no, I didn't. Like Terraria was a bad name, but like it's one of those games where like you have a world and everything you do kind of moves downward. It looks extremely vertical. I love that the first video, which is probably new given their update, says play together, and then like the first tag for the game is single player. So I want to change that up a little bit. Bip and bits. There's a bottom to the dig. Okay. I mean, it looks interesting. What are you playing as? Are you playing as like a little, you look like a little rabbit, but the artwork is clearly a guy, but like in the game, it looks like you're a little rabbit. I'm not really sure. It's weird. Limited for each level since it's roguelike. It annoys me. It annoys me so much, the roguelike thing, and I get it. A, they're popular, and more importantly, they're easy, for lack of a better word, to make, because you have to make far less of a game if you make your game a roguelike. So I get it. But yeah, not a big fan, obviously. We know that. I feel like it's done well though. Yeah, there's definitely some that have been done well. There have not been any that have been done well enough to hold my attention for huge periods of time. Like I said, the one I've probably spent the most time with was Dead Cells, because that game was just super fun to play. Like the combat of the game was awesome, the movement, the mechanics was great. But eventually the roguelike-y nature of it, it got me. It got me.
It won out.
Dude, this I love this thing. Really makes me feel like I'm playing Armageddon. Uh-oh.
He said, uh-oh, chat.
I'm stuck in this stupid blimp. Whatever we're calling these fatty things. There we go. There we go. We're out. We're out. We made it. We made it. Looks like we made it. Alright, so. I have an idea for us to try, Hulk.
Okay.
So I've got this other factory kind of going, right? And really all we're producing right now is iron ingots. I'll turn the copper on here in a second. But you can automate like trucks, right?
Okay.
Play around and see if we can figure out how to make it so we got a truck going back and forth hauling iron ingots for us. Be like a precursor to our impending train station.
Impending doom.
Which, by the way, speaking of impending doom, I'll address that in a second. So, they apparently showed off a new trailer for Avengers Doomsday.
Of course they did.
CinemaCon thing last week or whatever. It's still not viewable on the internet. It's really pissing me off. Like I'm
really?
I'm relentlessly checking Marvel's YouTube, like, where's my fucking trailer at?
Yeah, sounds like you.
And before anyone says it, yes, I know if you Google it and look around and if you can find leaked versions of it, I'm not watching that crap. I want the actual trailer in good quality. I'm not watching some cam shit for that trailer. No, not doing it.
He's not doing it, chat.
Everyone's always like, you can watch it, you can watch it. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I want the trailer in full 4K, yada yada, everything. I don't want someone's cell phone recording of the trailer.
Does all 4K or nothing.
This is Avengers we're talking about. Like, I ain't playing around.
Pick up that bacon. Huh?
Wait a minute. There's bacon in this game? That changes absolutely everything. Alright. We'll go ahead and
round a bunch.
Yeah, what am I doing? Damn it. What? Are you being for real right now? Is there bacon in this game?
There's no bacon. I did not see any actual bacon.
There's no way, right? You're being trolled right now.
I'm guessing he's calling whatever. You have one in your pocket? Have what in my pocket?
There, I voted.
Talking this guy?
Very black or white selection. Very black or white selection. Okay, does that mean like
that
it
thing
was
is
a
called
no-brainer
bacon
for you?
I did not realize that stuff was called bacon.
Wait, so there's actually bacon in this game.
It's a plant. And it's called bacon something. It's it's like the red and yellow.
Oh shit!
Red and yellow like fungus looking thing. Like copper. I don't care about copper. It's called a bacon agaric. It is a consumable plant that will heal up 2 slots.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. We good?
Nope.
Copper. Okay. I think we're all right.
You don't even care.
I'm assuming the better food stuff will come in handy at some point, but yeah, like right now, like I don't take enough damage to care about anything outside of just the berries. Spoil them enough. Like, let's get rid of that. Okay, now let's connect this up. Oh no, not that.
Seriously, come on,
the little guy. There. Okay. Alright, everything should be good. Should be rolling.
Used to heal you up to 3. The food has become a lot less essential when they changed the auto heal to go to 100%.
Oh, so it didn't go. It used to go all the way. Screech. Right, we are mining copper over here now.
Come on, you. Fuck you, game.
Go. There we go. All right. Hit a tree! Hit a tree! Ow! Alright, so. Let's see. Where's the truck stop thing? Truck station. Sends and receives resources to from vehicles. Okay. Well, I need some more rotors, so we're gonna have to go get those.
Zoom.
Shit. We learned the packaging stuff too, right? So we can actually like use gas for our vehicles now.
Yep.
Good, sweet. That shit probably makes sense to just build down there, doesn't it? Where the oil is at.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, easy, easy. The hell is that?
Don't know.
Okay, guess that's not supposed to actually be there. It's part of a car floating here.
Really?
Yeah, I do mean part of one.
Well, I need to grab some Sumer sloops. Although the hog parts that drop are also sometimes called biter bacon, so there's two kinds of bacon in the game.
Biter bacon. Biter bacon, you say?
That's why I came over. I forgot all about that.
Ow. Stealing it. Don't know where that's at. Concrete on that. Whee!
Damn, no Sumer sloops out here. A few power slicks though. Pathetic little island here, isn't
This
it?
this is my problem. I need rotors, and we don't have any.
I don't. What?
We need
Rotors
rotors, and we don't have any.
Rotors have been keeping up. I wonder why they're not there.
Because they're all being made.
They're being used for the motors.
Yeah, they're being used for going 2 different ways for something. Motors and the smart plating. The hell do we need the smart plating for?
Actually, the smart plating is needed for our next advancement.
Is it used for anything other than launching into space? I don't think I've crafted anything with smart plating. No, only elevator? Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I was like, I don't even know why we're making this shit. I've never needed it. So it's just a launch into space.
Oh shit! I just found some packaged fuel.
Alright. Gonna head back. It's the train station. Or truck station, rather. Sorry, not train. Sorry, chat. We're not that advanced just yet.
Not quite. Oh, there's a mercer sphere over there.
We learned the truck thing ages ago and have since, like, unlocked 3 more trucks to use. And we've never made the station actually function. Let's give this a go. Let's see how this works. Let's see. Easy. You know, for a big, heavy 6-wheel off-road vehicle, this thing sure does not like rocks and things.
And things.
So
No! I died.
you'd think it would handle better. Okay.
Let me see what you got. Where you at?
Truck station. I don't have shit right now.
You got a truck, right?
Well, I got a truck, yeah, but I don't have anything set up. Okay, so that's going... Everything's on this side.
You're still over at that piece.
Yeah, this is the cool
good.
base
Got
now,
to see Hulk die. I didn't miss it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've died.
Feel better? Like life is complete now? You breathe now? Ah, thank God. Now I can stop worrying about that. Okay, so those are the ins, and this is the out. So there's 3 ins and 2 outs. Is there a reason for that, chat, before I start running belts and shit to this thing? Why are there 3 ins but 2 outs? One of those might be marked for a specific type of item. Ah, yes, this one has a little jerry can symbol above it. Okay, so that's specifically for fuel. Okay. Specifically for fuel. Okay, thanks, Wally. All right. Okay, so setting things to go in there seems pretty fucking easy. to truck. Okay.
I assume there's not, but is there any sort of overview that tells you, like, what you have, like, overclocked and multipliers on?
Oof.
Be awfully
Sounds
cool
like
if
that would
there
be some good
was.
information. Probably a screen for it somewhere. I'm sure it's tracked somewheres.
Somewhere.
And then immediately while he says, not that I know of. I haven't played since probably 1.0. That's funny because we haven't played since like 0.01.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Guess I was running too fast. World couldn't keep up with me.
Guy's just moving.
That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with, chat.
I believe it.
Just too fast. Too fast for it.
Too fast. Too furious.
There it is. Too fast for y'all. All right. And go in. And we're back. Yay!
Those.
Let's go this way.
Burn around like Speedy Gonzalez over there.
like-
Jesus.
I have like over 100 of the fucking berry nut things. I'm like, just like, I don't know. I have no reason to go past them yet. There's so much food to eat for health, I just don't need it. Alright.
Well, that's kind
So
of
then
like
there's
we
this
got the inhalers, right? The medical inhalers that one use, I think, fills your entire life bar, but haven't taken the time to make them. Boom.
About do this.
Nah.
Transport. Here we go. Truck station. This is what we're looking for, chat. This be what we're here for. And do it like this. Okay, what if we put it there? And then we're gonna need some ramps, surely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Because of course we are.
Of course. Yes, but don't call me Shirley, says Wally.
There it is. There it is. The classic. Okay.
Not okay.
I'm not okay.
Not okay.
Shit! What the fuck? Okay. So there's a hypertube over here now.
Oh, yes.
Good. No. Good. No.
I would have told you sooner, but you know, you were away from the base the whole time.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
So let's see, for testing purposes, we've got that coming out. Coming out. That's fine, honestly. Do that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I like it. I like it like that.
I like it like that. I like it like that.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. Alright.
I know. Thank you.
Alright, so realistically, where do we need... On the first floor here, where do we need iron bars going to? All the way at the other end, I guess, obviously.
For what?
Just for iron bars' sake. Oh, but these things are full as shit. Okay.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about, because as far as I know, the iron bars are backed up.
I'm just playing with the truck thing.
Oh, right. Really?
Let's just... let's see. Let's do this.
So why we're being backed up here. Eh.
Okay, so I just got a storage chest
Okay.
set up from the belt into for now. God damn it!
You gonna be okay?
There's still a hyper tube there. Just throwing that out there. I built the truck thing right next to it, so you know. Okay. So this thing needs power, of course, because everything in this world needs power. Boop. Powered up. Okay. Operational. Okay. That's something. Vehicle settings, load, unload. What? Wait, does this thing need electricity and fuel to operate?
No idea what you're talking about, sir.
Because it's powered up. But there's also a fuel inventory. Electricity operate fuel to auto fuel the trucks. Damn it! I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but shit, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to automate here. Well, shit, chat. If you electric vehicles, there's always trains. Yeah, I know. How bad are the trains? Because I do want to see what the trains are like. Let's see. Empty platforms. A lot of steel stuff, obviously. Let's see. So, okay. I'm going to assume trains work like trains in the real world in this game. Where, like, if you have multiple locomotives, you've got more power to utilize. Is that correct, Wally? IIRC. Oh boy. I think I did 1 and 2 for mine. Okay. I mean, they're not that bad. Like the locomotives and whatnot. Freight cars, not terrible. Obviously the railways is what's going to be a lot of steel to set up. Train station. Yeah, because I don't... Like, funneling fuel into this truck station, I feel like is going to be more work than it's worth setting up, given the fact that we can just set a train up instead. Because I have to make like a whole nother like biomass thing to funnel into this. Trains will be slightly bigger. Well, I figured that much. Let's take a look. How big is a train station? Wow, it fucking lagged my game out. Jesus. I mean, it came back, but like literally lagged my freaking game when I brought. Yeah, this is. Yeah, that's big. That's big. Oh boy. Okay. Hulk, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the 3rd floor for a train station here. All right.
Oh, we're doing on the 3rd floor, huh?
It's gonna go. I mean, yeah, it's a big boy. It's a big boy.
Okay. Well.
However,
we have run into what everybody has said with the issue when it comes to the oil generation, which is the rubber and the plastics were backed up. So since they were backed up, the refineries couldn't produce any of the heavy oil. which was produced for the fuel.
Okay. But if only we had a train to bring rubber and plastic over here.
Well, that's kind of the crazy part is I've got the steel depots up, or the crazy depots up, but the plastic and rubber are completely full.
I don't know what a crazy depot is.
The dimensional depots.
Oh, those. Okay.
So I mean, it'll go for a while here, but
Well, yeah, I mean, they probably only hold
get
200
fuel
and
power
we're not using
package
any.
up for train as well. Yeah, I guess it's not a bad idea, is it? What's all required for that? Is that packager?
All right. So, for the moment, let's abandon the truck thing. We got truck stations set up anyway, so we can play around with that, but I feel like that'll be a lot more easy to automate, as weird as it sounds, after we can have a train just like bringing gas back here to utilize for it. I know it seems backwards, chat, I know, but I really don't want to fuck with automating biofuel any longer. Like, I'm over that part of my Satisfactory journey. Fuck biofuel. Don't want to do it. Alright, so the next 12 hours will be spent on trains.
Woo woo! There it is.
So much other types of fuel. Yeah, we just need to get better at producing them, obviously. I mean, we only honestly really recently just started getting the gas, so.
Okay, plastics to make the empty canisters. Okay.
Oh. Also, I don't know if anyone answered or if I just missed it or whatnot, but again, changing colors on the vehicles, chat. Is that possible, or is that just not doable?
I want to say it's possible because I just accidentally.
I feel like it has to be, because you can change the color of other shit.
Yeah. Smart switch has overflow
Something painting.
to awesome sink for plastic for example, so it doesn't back up. Put it before storage chest. If the chest is full, then the extra will go to the awesome sink. Smart switch. Did we get? I don't think we got the smart switch yet, did we? Oh, we did. Power switch. Power priority switch. No, that doesn't seem right. Smart splitter.
I don't forgot to fucking paint.
But that means I need to set up one of the fucking awesome sinks over here, huh? I mean, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world.
Kind of sounds like the worst thing in the world.
Set up many awesome sinks. In a situation like this, can I just have the two merge together to the one awesome sink? Because if it's being put into the awesome sink and the awesome sink just basically grinds it up, then it doesn't really matter as far as backing up is concerned. Based on belt speed? Why would... I mean, does it grind up faster or slower based on belt speed?
I can see that being a thing.
Or, sorry, not belt speed, but, item type. See, I'd have to redo this, though. Again. Where's my car? Is my car over here? My car is over here. Come here, car. No, didn't want to get in it.
Where's your car, dude?
Where's your car, dude?
Dude, where's your car? Okay, so... Jesus. How do you need to do this? Train station serves as a hub for locomotives which can be set to navigate to and stop at a train station. You can connect power to a train station to power up trains on the railway as well as feed power to other stations. But then you've got freight platforms. Loads and unloads freight cars that stop at the freight platform. Loading and unloading options can be set like entering the building. Fluid freight platform. So what, do I need a train station and a freight platform at either end, I guess, chat? I'm assuming the freight cars it's talking about is the ones that you make for the train. Stop at the platform. I don't know in what order to build these.
You wouldn't be able to throw 4 rotors and 2 of the AI limiters into the cloud for me, would you?
Probably could. You need... What, you said rotors and AI limiters?
Yeah.
Rotors and AI limiters. The rotors. Let's see if we can find some more of those. Station, which is where the engine parks, then as many freight / banks as you have wagons. Okay. So the station is basically like the end of the line, essentially. So these go... You generally want these trains going from A to B, back to A to B. You don't want them doing like a loop, I guess. These are meant to go from point to point. Either or. Okay. Well, let's start with the point to point first, because the loop is probably infinitely more complicated, I would imagine. So... Ah, there's some more rotors. Okay. Okay.
Make sure to configure the splitter. Yeah.
AI limiters are done. Rotors are going now.
Sweet.
All right. So let me dismantle this so I can build it again. All right. Train station. Okay, so that would be...
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Which way does this thing face, chat? So I've got one arrow in the middle of it.
Over.
I'm not really sure which way you are supposed to want the arrow facing.
What's the any? I don't understand what the any means.
Arrow is direction of travel.
Yeah, left output.
Okay, so I want it... But it's going both ways, right? So if I... Assuming it'd be fine. Because I'll place one at the other end facing the opposite way. Okay.
Anything to the center, anything to the right, and then overflow to the left. And the left overflow is going to be taking me to my sink. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I meant to hit H.
saying.
Fuck.
Overflow. Down here.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna, we can't do that. Alright, let's try that again. Try that one more time, chat.
Say that one more again.
H, there we go. Got it right that time.
Let's see.
I think that'll work. God damn, the thing really is gigantic. Big. I guess it is a train. I guess it makes sense. Okay, so let's see. How many freight slash blanks as you have wagons? So God. So you just want like nothing but fucking freight things then, right? Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freight things. Okay. That does look pretty fucking cool. I like how this looks.
I can't wait until I get over there and take a look at it.
this This looks legit.
I'm kind of focusing over here. Don't get me wrong, but I'm curious as hell to see what it looks like over there.
Like I don't see how a person could not slap these down like I have, and then just not immediately be like, I want to build the longest fucking train the game will let me make. Like, yeah. Okay. I think it was when he'd do the same thing over there too, right? So,
so I set up a couple level 3 conveyors over here, kind of by accident, and then just kept going with it.
okay.
Conveyor 3 belts are so fast that while running, it's still pushing you backwards.
Wow. Okay.
Wait till you get to 1200 speed. Yeah, someday. Someday it's gonna happen. It's only level 3. It's not even level 4s. Which, I mean, I could have made level 4s. So just in case steel beams. We got that. Okay. So, just so you know what I got running over here. That chat helped me out. So, chat, thank you very much for that. So, I've got...
So's and O's.
I probably didn't need to do all of this, but I kind of already had it set up this way and I just kept running with it. But basically what I got is the plastic and the rubber coming out of the refineries are going to a smart splitter. The smart splitter has 2 lanes that are going to the big storage chests. And then one of those storage chests is going to the dimensional depot for each. So we'll always have rubber and plastic in the dimensional depot. The last side of the smart splitter is an overflow control. Like, you can actually set it up that way to do overflow. So once everything starts backing up and there's overflow, then it'll start pushing the extra out the 3rd line, which are both going to awesome sinks over here. So that way there'll never be a backup, because anything that would fill up would overflow into the awesome sinks and generate tickets for us.
Yeah. Makes sense.
This bothers me right here, though. So I'm gonna change this.
I'm getting really excited for this train. I'm really excited for this train right now. I like where this is going. I like where this is going.
Really? I need 1 concrete if you could throw it into this dimension.
They're super fun. No, we're out of concrete.
I know we're not. Don't you lie to me.
No more concrete left.
I know we not out of concrete.
I don't know what to tell you. It's over. We ain't got none. Jesus, we have so much fucking concrete.
That's kind of funny too, because my solo playthrough, I didn't get the concrete going as fast as we got it going here, and so I've actually been waiting for concrete to make up. And it just feels weird to be behind on concrete for making my floor. There we go. There we go, chat. That was bothering me, so we fixed it. So yeah, we're gonna have a ton of rubber that's just sitting in these chests. The dimensional depots are always gonna be full. And then we should have plenty of tickets being generated. And then that'll help keep everything up and running. Alright. This guy. So this guy... This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
Package fuel.
Some kind of wise guy.
Fuel and there we go. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's kind of funny because I had completely intended to do something else with my night, but here we are. Who are you, Robert De Niro now? No, nobody can be Robert De Niro except for Robert De Niro.
Actually, I'm not even sure he's capable of that anymore.
He seems like a whole different person these days. Okay, so I can run that over there. I wanted to kind of keep some space for...
There we are. Okay.
He's got a new Fockering movie coming out.
I saw that.
I believe I saw that. To be honest with you, I actually really liked the Fokker movies, but I don't know if I care.
20 years ago, they were funny.
Yeah.
That's
and then not only
that's the problem.
Not only that, right? Like, we know in today's world that you can't get away with the same shit they can get away with 20 years ago. On top of that, Robert De Niro is one of the reasons why. with how outspoken he was with his political views. Again, you know how we are. We don't care about that shit on the stream. But with how outspoken he is with his political views and everything, he's definitely one of the people that kind of is a driving force in how Hollywood has changed when it comes to a lot of the jokes and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure today he would not approve of, "I've got nipples, can you milk me?" Right? Like one of the more famous jokes in the whole movie. So, like, I don't know if I care about a movie from a guy who's advocating against that kind of humor. Just, I don't know. I just don't know, guys. Don't know, chat. I'm sorry. Can I put this over? Oh, we need a packager. So this should be coming out solid, right? I know that sounded weird to say that.
I was like, don't know what we're talking about.
My next dealio here is, okay, if I put it like that, it should be, yeah. No diarrhea here. Okay, good. I don't want diarrhea. So if I do...
Okay.
Actually, let's get closer to the electrical.
Where does the power for these things go to?
Oh, that's funny.
There? Is that it? The only place for power? Power just goes to the station? Nothing else? Am I missing something, chat? None of the freight things have any sort of power connector as far as I can tell. I mean, I like that. I'm just surprised. They're linked to transmit fuel. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Hey, Dev, could you send me a couple steel beams?
Damn, Jesus, you just need everything, don't you?
I'm building a lot of shit over here. I'm sorry.
I mean, how many's a couple?
Literally 2.
Perfect. I have literally 2 sitting here in my inventory.
Badass.
Oh, hang on. It's still uploading concrete.
Train will use... They're linked. Train will use fuel. Well, he says no, it doesn't. Guy, the kids, no fighting.
Is it really just... Oh my god, I can drive it? Oh shit, you can drive the fucking train? I didn't even think about actually manually driving this goddamn thing. Wait a minute, I can drive this?
Hold on a tick.
Yeah, it literally says electric locomotive. Yeah, there's nowhere to put fuel in this thing. It's got to be just electric. So it just, okay, it's just powered by the tracks. I mean, I appreciate that.
Scarlett says, yes, Wally's right. My brain is fried from seizures. Oh, sorry. There are many games that do require fuel and train.
I mean, it made sense. It makes sense for it to. But yeah, this is literally an electric locomotive. So, God, man. Musk has got his hands in this too, huh? Okay. It's a nice surprise with the tracks you'll stumble upon later on. I mean, it's already 2 nice surprises already. 1, all these are linked together. 2, the train is powered by the rails, which are powered by the link of it. Like, that's awesome. Do I have to make the freaking freight cards that go on it though, chat? Storage container. Do I have to make storage containers and put on these things?
Rails bring power to the other side. Oh, nice. So you could use rails to do the power instead of doing power lines?
Bring it to the other side.
Jesus, how many concrete did you upload?
Just a stack. I mean, I'll be honest, I only had like 20 left, and I've just completely forgotten about it. So here you go. Here's your 2 things up there.
Oh, there they go.
Let's see.
All right, so now the real question. Yeah.
It's probably was like 2. I let them mess things up first. Well, I mean, that seems sort of obvious, but so I guess assuming you didn't have a station on the other end, which would be weird, but so it would still have power. Like, I'm gonna have a station down there, which I would like power, connect the power anyways. But
Chat's laughing at me.
Interact with freight car. Are we supposed to... Yeah, I can't figure out if I'm supposed to build cargo, like actual shipping containers on here, or what?
Foundry. 6 constructor.
Because I built the freight cars, but there's no cargo container on them. What? Alien power augmenter? What in the shit?
Yeah, we unlocked that.
What the ass? We haven't even done the geothermal generator yet. Like,
I know.
we gotta stop teching up here. This is our problem. Like, we're 18 tech levels above what we're actually able to logistically do here. Let's see. I recommend you put a storage adjacent to the station. Yes, and connected by both belt connections. When moving items at full belt speed, you'll want to have the double belt connection. I haven't even like messed with connecting belts coming out of the station yet. So aha, okay. So the containers just magically pop up whenever something goes into the inventory of the freight car. Okay. That's what it is.
Okay. So how do we want to... What's one stack of these guys? Is there anything that tells you what one stack of the fuel is? Does not tell you.
There.
One stack for fuel? For what? I was curious what one stack of the packaged fuel is. Because I'm gonna put up a storage depot on the outgoing of the packaged fuel, and if I know I think we can do 2 stacks, or we got on the MAM. I think we got the 2 upgrades, so it should be at 300% for stack size. I was curious. It's either 50 or 100. I feel like 100 makes sense, but I can see it being 50. That's it.
Concrete in here just so these show up. Okay.
God damn it! Why does it do that? I'm about ready to put an extra wide bridge right there. What I do with that is also have another packager for overflow to undo the fuel if it's overloaded and toss it in fuel power stations instead of an awesome stink. Okay, so I'm gonna address first things first. Truck is pretty badass. 6-wheel drive, rear wheel steering. This thing's pretty awesome.
Oh, are you back over here now?
Yeah. Secondly, that does not look like a fucking train station. That looks like a shipyard of some sort.
Yeah. This thing is fucking legit, dude. This thing is legit fucking cool as shit. Like, this makes things look real now. So I've got
fucking massive.
whatever, 2, 3, 4, 5 shipping containers. These last 4 are fluid.
Okay.
I don't have any fluids to put in there, so obviously they're not going to show up. But and I have no idea how to how we want to automate it on the other side, which is where everything comes out at. Went overboard, eh? I mean, I couldn't stop. I mean, once I placed like one, I was like, wait a minute. It just looked way too cool to not just keep going the whole length of our factory here.
Is it just me, or is this like backwards?
It's just you.
Well, because on the other side of the train, there's this whole area that says like freight platform. And you can configure things, and it's got a storage and everything, but that's like... Oh, wait. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is where everything's going to be coming out at.
I did not notice that. Dude, it looks like a bunch of thrusters.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
That's cool.
You can flip those stations, you know? Yeah, I know. They're the way I want them. Oh, you can run through there. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if we just want storage, like dimensional storage things on the other side there for them to funnel into, or... Of course, at the moment, I mean, there's only, like, liquids over on the other side, right? But obviously the idea is to send more elsewhere, but...
I got an idea for that, Scarlet, with the way I got this set up here, so... Okay.
Interesting. It's getting pretty serious up in here now, chat.
Up in here. Up in here.
Getting pretty serious.
Super cereal, guys.
Let's see. I'll go this way.
Okay, so I got those.
Yeah, I love my armadillo. Thing's so awesome. Love that thing. All right, I need steel stuff and things.
And then packagers could require 20 more steel.
Goodness. Okay.
So. Okay, should be good.
Yeah, we need more. Like, we need more steel in like the worst goddamn way.
What?
Steel production is shit.
Yeah, it's pretty limited. I mean, we only have 2 foundries going, so. Look at that skill, chat. That was skills. Skills that pay the bills. Mr. Bean got in my way. Wee! Wee!
Saving.
Fine. Ugh. Okay. I didn't think so. If I do that. Oh, excuse me. I was hoping to put it over there, but I guess it makes sense not to put it over here. Or put it over
Does
there.
it though?
Unfortunately, it does. That. And then we need.
Oh, we finally got almost a whole shipping container full of the freaking encased beams. That's nice.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, no. So wait, you're gonna go any. You're gonna go overflow. You're gonna go none. Jesus. Then you're gonna go to Dimensional Depot.
Okay. It's... Dang it.
At least in that diesel engine purr. Yeah, it goes on and off, on and off. So we need to unpackage jet fuels. So now I just gotta find a way to get rid of package overflow shit. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Nice package. Haha. I don't know if I can put another one right there.
And
Yeah, I would put another one right there even if I wanted to. I feel like it's gonna be a while before the overflow is needed, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
no. What the fuck? Damn it.
What the fuck? Let's do that. All right, Dev.
What's up?
So the platform here is getting a little crowded, and the organization kind of went off the rails. But
No. Say it ain't so.
we do have 5 Jennies up and going. I guess I gotta get this one actually powered.
As in, like, fluid, I'm guessing, like, fuel, right?
Yeah,
Fuel
so
generator.
we have 2 of them that are being, or sorry, 4 of them that are being run off the setup that you had already set up.
Okay.
And then a 5th one is an overflow for if you decide that you want to, you give your inventory, your dimensional inventory to look at the very bottom. We have fuel being produced.
Nice.
So we have fuel being produced. It's going directly into the dimensional. And And then the overflow for that, because that'll eventually overflow, is then being unpackaged and reused as a backup generator, basically. I guess is the best way to say it. So. That pipe crooked as fuck. Which pipe? I just fixed the pipes. Don't you start with me. This pipe ain't crooked. Look at that. That pipe's straight. That pipe is straight. That pipe was crooked, but I fixed it.
I crammed another foundry and shit in here to make just steel beams for, or with, rather.
The other one to the north. Jesus, what the hell happened here? Oh, that's what happened. He put the 2 posts right there on the outside of the ramp. So that way there wasn't just a post like right here in the middle of the ramp. That's what he did. I wrote that 2 minutes ago before you fixed it. Oh, okay.
All right.
So apparently the vehicles get different speeds and whatnot based on different fuels, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna put it to the test. There we go. The biofuel was topping out at about 96 kilometers per hour. Really?
Okay. Ouch.
About 103 it looks like.
Alright, how do you overclock these fucking things?
So you gotta take a power slug and turn it into a power cell.
Power cell. Whatever. It's making anyway. Alright. Get that going.
Time to build a racetrack. It doesn't seem like these guys are really any faster with the new fuel. You saw 107?
Yep.
I didn't see 107.
Welcome back, me.
No. Doesn't quite feel like it should. but at the same time, I'm not going to complain right now because we now have fuel that is constantly being supplied to us. We don't have to hop out and cut down trees anymore. All aboard!
That one seems important.
Maybe.
That one seems important.
You're not going to get more than a few percentage more for the better fuels anyways. Turbo fuel just takes sulfur and coal mix with fuel. I think we can make that now if we really wanted to, don't we? Sir!
Awesome. I love this thing.
Now blow the whistle in the train. Yeah.
Awesome.
Be just like the guys on the actual railroad. Just fucking lay on the horn as you're going through town at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. Yep. Gotta let everybody know.
Dude, there's a train track kind of near me that runs through the middle of town. And apparently, before I moved here, the train tracks were closed. So
oh, yeah.
They weren't putting trains on there anymore. And they decided to reopen the train tracks. And they apparently promised that the trains will never go through town during peak hours for traffic.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Want to guess how many times I get stopped by a train on my way to work?
Sure. As if.
Dude, that thing does look pretty badass.
Yeah. So that's all of Wednesday's stream is getting that thing up and going. And getting fluids traveling back and forth here.
Yeah.
Maybe some solids, some ones and some twos, you know what I'm saying? That's right.
Okay. And then you said we needed more steel production. You started more steel production.
Yeah. Just the beams specifically.
That's all right, because honestly, that's really needed.
Yeah, we need a lot of it.
Ooh, what's this? What's that line? Oh, is that beams going up? No, it's not beams. What is that? I'm confused. What's this line you got going down to the first floor?
I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
How many lines did you put to going down to the first floor?
I mean, there's a lot of lines, a lot of places.
What's changed tonight? This guy right here. What's this? Truck station?
Oh, the one from that? Yeah. That one's not being used now because we didn't do the truck thing.
Whoops. That was weird. Do you want to take a look at how I fucked up the oil power station before we call it a night?
Oh boy. I mean, I guess. Literally just parked my car. Fuck this tractor. Ran out of gas right there. Get out of my fucking way. Get out.
Do you have any alt recipes for steel? I think we have some available to us. I'm not sure. Boy, I say boy. Longhorn, foghorn.
The alternate recipe thing is really strange to me. Like, it feels like cheating almost.
Oh, that reminds me. I got a hard drive that I should probably put up there.
like I get the purpose of it, but at the same time, it's like, well, if you change what you need so that you can make it or whatever, then you just like the answer is just produce more of the other thing, which is like the whole point of the game. So the other recipes seem to, like, I don't know, almost kind of circumvent the point of the game.
Steel ones at least are more about efficiency. Yeah, because some of the steel ones I know you get to use iron. So like instead of steel pipes, you get to make iron pipes.
Mash.
Oh.
Oh, I can fit through there. Nice. Nice.
What up, Dilla?
What's up? Oh, damn it.
Oh, it doesn't
Apparently.
let me enter the truck. It says sorry, full. Alright. Before we get to this part.
Five?
Okay.
Like they're going straight into purgatory.
Yeah,
Just fucking weird.
they kind
Just
of are.
weird.
So these these smart splitters right here are funneling one to each of the stacks or of the storage, and then when those both get full, this side is going to be overflow. And then for plastics, we needed plastics to make the fuel. So those plastics are going to go out towards fuel. And then, so the overflows go to these two awesome sinks over here. So that way, the rubber and plastic will never back up and cause the refineries to shut down. And then, so the plastics is going here to make the empty containers that are needed for the fuel over here, which gets this fuel, empty containers, and it becomes packaged fuel. And then the packaged fuel is going to go into this guy, which will then go into a dimensional depot. And once all this backs up, which is going to take a while, the overflow is set on this refinery right here. And this refinery will actually unpackage the fuel. And it'll put the fuel towards this middle oil station. Tell them to click E on the switches. Yeah, if you kind of want to see how the switches look and everything, you can kind of click
So
E.
this one's not going to be powered up until shit backs up.
Correct.
Basically.
Correct. With right now, with our current fuel or our current capacities and everything, we're sitting at about 3,600 or so. Our max consumption is 4,100, but our average is around 2,000. So our average is way lower than what we're using. Or what we have, I should say. But I was going to try and get this set up so that way this whole line right here was going to be more of these refineries to make fuel. And I guess it could always be something that changes, but for right now, this is getting things up and going, so we're a little bit more functional.
Okay. Okay, so there is an out on this as well. Okay.
What were you asking?
We're gonna want some of this stuff to come out and go to the trains as well. So.
Sure. Well, I don't know if we're gonna need the fuel to do that.
I'm sure we will.
I mean, I guess if we decide to do something with the fuel over back at the base, like, I guess turn it into turbo fuel, which I don't think we have the capabilities of doing that just yet.
Plus, we got all kinds of vehicles and stuff that we want to use it in.
Well, yeah, but that's what the dimensional depot is for. We can just grab it.
Well, I know, but they can only hold so much, and then it's got to refill. I mean, the trains are obviously necessary. They wouldn't be in the fucking game, so.
I'm not saying they're not necessary. There's definitely some great things to use it for. I'm just
gonna bring shit back and forth. Sulfur plus coal plus fuel. Well, there you go. Bring sulfur over here, right?
I don't know what there is for sulfur over on this side.
Yeah, so we have to ferry some sulfur down here for that shit.
Well, I guess if you're gonna set the train up to go back to the base, you could always, because the nearest sulfur I know to the base is on the opposite side of the base than where we're at right now. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could have that, bring that shit down here, or whatever, or bring it up there, whichever's easiest.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Either way.
But anyways, that's what we got going on here. It's a little chaos right now, but
yeah.
That's
all we do.
I was like, we started this game talking about the chaos we bring, and we're gonna end the game tonight with the chaos.
That's all we do here. Stupid sink. Awesome sink. Weird.
Organized chaos.
All right. Right on brand. It's right on brand.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Whee! Boom.
Super active. Okay.
Whee!
Oh boy. All right.
Also, packaged fuel for rocket fuel. Rockets?
Yeah, which I also assume you'd want back at the space elevator and all that shit.
Granted, I like turbo fuel in it a lot more for the speed.
Oh shit.
Well, then, if turbo fuel's better than rocket fuel, what does rocket fuel bring to the table?
Rockets.
But if it could be used in the vehicles, why would you choose rocket fuel over turbo fuel?
Because it's a rocket. I mean, which would you rather have on your car, a turbocharger or a rocket? I'm going with a fucking rocket every time.
Just yes.
Every of the time.
Really?
Good lord. Yeah, I need a bunch of fuel back at the base so we can start putting gas in these things. I'm done with this biofuel shit, chat. It's so slow. God, I love this freaking armadillo thing, though. It's just fun to drive around in this thing.
All fuel tiers provide more power and for vehicles, etc., speed, acceleration, etc. Well, yeah, but we already have access to learning turbo fuel, but we haven't seen rocket fuel yet. So that tells me rocket fuel is a higher tier than turbo fuel. So I'm kind of curious what the turbo fuel actually brings to the table, or what the rocket fuel brings to the table. No, it's gonna be sulfur. Which actually, now that I think about it, we could learn turbo fuel if we really wanted to.
All right. Right, this bad boy right there. There we go. That's where she goes. Fuck that thing. Okay. Boom.
Boom. Mic drop.
There we go. All right. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited to have a working train on Wednesday. I'm pretty excited for that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
It's definitely changing a lot of what the third level looks like.
I want to get the train going. Let's do this. Full on Amazon warehouse coming right up.
Amazon warehouse. I like it.
There you go. Priority 1 for Wednesday, guys. Fucking trains. That's what we got going for us.
Woot woot.
One more time, if anyone hasn't voted yet, I'll put that in there again. Get your votes in. We'll be doing. Like I said, it'll be live till the end of stream Wednesday. So,
Heck yeah.
that way, whatever game wins, I can have plenty of time to get installed before Friday. So, if you haven't voted, get your votes in.
Woo-hoo. While they throw the train whistle out there. I love it.
Exactly.
Everybody.
My kid's got one laying around here somewhere.
You know, they started wrapping the ends of those with plastic so that way kids aren't blowing them in like the stores and shit.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's fair. I mean, also, do you really want to pick up a whistle that you know somebody else has been blowing on?
I mean, I don't care because I'm not a germaphobe, but
yeah. See you Wednesday. Already got mine in. Nice.
That's right. We'll be here.
I don't want your wet, slobbered on whistle. Exactly, Wally. Exactly. All right, everybody. Hope you have a good one. We'll be back on Wednesday with some more Satisfactory.
We will see you right back here on Wednesday, Junkies.
Latest.